Welcome to the Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon Countdown. As you guys can see, this countdown is going to be very different from the normal countdowns because instead of just giving you guys brand new information, I'm also going to be playing a game. And the name of the game is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Keep Going Blazing Adventure Squad. It was released with two other games, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Let's Go Stormy Adventure Squad and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Go For It Light Adventure Squad. This was 6 years ago, a really long time ago, and I think I uploaded a video, showing some gameplay 6 years ago, but I can't find it. I went to my uploads and I looked for it and I cannot find it. I don't know if it was taken down or if I deleted it. I really don't remember. This was 6 years ago. And nobody really remembers this game, I don't think. I mean, maybe a few people know about it because people talked about it back in the day, but it never came out of Japan. It was only a Japan release and it stayed like that. There was no English translation for it or nothing. I looked for a patch. There was no patch. Nothing. And it's really unfortunate because I feel like it could have been really good if it came out in English. There were 3 different versions, so I don't know. I don't know if the story's different depending on the version, so I don't know if that's why they didn't translate it. I really don't know. I'm guessing there's, a few differences, and I know that there's some mechanic that, I don't know, when you have all 3 games, you can combine the save files in order to get all the exclusives in one version, but I don't know. I really don't know if there was really anything major that changed, One of the big things that people said about this game was that, Arceus was in it, and that in Darkness and Time and Sky, Arceus wasn't in those games. This was a really long time ago when they revealed Arceus when Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, even though we knew about the Pokemon for years. They always do that, how they haven't even announced Volcanion, but we know Volcanion is in the game. Something like that, I guess. You can compare it to that. The bad thing about this is that we're going to have this Japanese dialogue and we're not really going to know what's going on, but I guess we can kind of see the reactions and kind of see what's going to happen. That's what I'm going to do with Super Mystery Dungeon. I guess I'm getting prepared for that. So this is going to be really good practice. This game is in Japanese, and I know how to work Mystery Dungeon games, so I'm not going to be lost with the gameplay at all, but the story definitely I'm not going to know anything about. And when I play Super Mystery Dungeon, it's going to... the same thing is going to happen. I did it with Gates to Infinity, and I did it with a lot of games before that. When I first started my channel, I did a lot of games in Japanese, and that's what really got my channel out there, too. So, I haven't done this in such a long time, ever since Gates to Infinity, and that was in 2013, maybe 2012, when it came out in Japan, I think. I actually do not remember that well, but, yeah, it was a really long time ago, so I guess I want to get the feel again, And, I'm also going to be talking about new stuff that's in Mystery Dungeon, or Super Mystery Dungeon, sorry, during this video, because after all, this is a countdown, so I also want to keep that aspect of it in there. It's kind of weird. I never really planned for this. I don't know. So we're going to name this little guy Cinda, I guess. I don't know why I picked Charmander. I don't know. Hold on, okay. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Okay. So, I don't know, 2 starters, 2 of my favorite starters, so that's how we're going to do it, I guess. And in Stormy Adventure Squad, you have the water-type starters, and there is no grass-type starters. I don't know why they didn't do that. They had 3 games. They could have done it that way, but instead they released Lightning. I don't know, Pikachu's in there. I guess it's because they wanted Pikachu in there, but you could have thrown Pikachu in, each one of these. I don't know. It could have worked that way, but I don't know. I don't know what Slowking wants at all, but we're going to just do whatever he wants. I think the first dungeon, you have to rescue a Shuckle or something like that. I think. But we got really lucky with this one, though, because we don't even have to do anything. And that's not really smart. I should, battle 1 Pokemon at least for every single floor, because then you become underleveled, and you really do not want that to happen. So, okay, I turned the lights off on accident. I don't know why that, why was that invented again? Why do you have that? I don't understand. I really don't understand why they still have that, or why they made that in the first place. I never really found any good use for it. Alright, so I just set Scratch, I think, I set Scratch as a shortcut. So when I hold the L trigger and I press A, or 2, or whatever, it's a GameCube controller, so A, I guess. But when you use the Wii remote, I believe it was 2, I don't remember that well. I'm trying to get some experience though, because this Charmander only has Scratch and Growl, I believe, which isn't good at all. I don't have a fire type move. I would destroy this Ladyball right now if I could, but I really cannot. I don't have anything, just a Scratch. And you can recruit Pokemon in this game. There's like some new mechanics that aren't seen in other Mystery Dungeon games, such as the Pokemon Tower mechanic, where you grab your Pokemon and you can like stack them on top of each other and they do like more damage. Something like that. This guy, oh my god, he just paralyzed me. I haven't been doing bad actually. I thought it was going to be way worse than this. So when you attack the Pokemon, you know that it's gonna be recruited because it starts blinking and then it doesn't disappear. It actually just stands there and then it asks you to nickname it or something like that, and then it joins your squad. So I named my squad Blaze because this is the Blaze Squad, Blaze Adventure Squad or whatever. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, please, dear god. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, I cannot explain in play sometimes. I really cannot explain in play. You guys should try it sometime. It's not, yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so there's actually something I wanted to talk about with Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. There's actually Mega Evolutions in that game, and I'm sure you guys heard about that already. But, I just found it really crazy that you can break through the walls in dungeons. Let me skip through this. Oh my god, hold on. No! I'm not ready for this. You can break through the dungeon walls. Oh my god, I can't talk when I'm about to die. Please let me explain, you stupid Cherubi! If only... Is Cinda no, okay. I can keep an eye on Cinda's health on the bottom right. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's text covering it. But I was trying to heal up by just waiting around, and then this stupid thing appeared. But I reached level 6, but it doesn't seem like I learned anything. I think I learned something at level 7. But as I was saying... Okay, Cinda, alright, okay. Alright, okay. You can interrupt me if you want, it's fine. You can break through the dungeon walls as a Mega Evolution, which sounds broken to me because you can just, like, break through them and do whatever you want. Like, there are no barriers, you know? And I heard that, like, somebody told me that you can also do that in past Mystery Dungeon games, like, or in one of the Mystery Dungeon games if you max out your IQ. Now, I've never tested this, or I didn't even know about that, you know? Like, I didn't read about it in a strategy guide or, like, see it in a video or anything like that. I never even knew that was a thing. So... I don't know if my friend was just trolling or something, but apparently that was a thing. I would sit around and wait. You know what? Let's try it. Okay, alright. I got a lot of health back. As you know, in Mystery Dungeon, you can sit around and just skip. But I was going to use an Oran Berry if a Pokemon came to attack me, but it looks like I'm okay. I don't know why I freaking keep missing. It's like this... It's like the Cyndaquil is using smokescreen, like, behind me or something. I don't know. That wouldn't really make any sense anyway. But let's get out of here. I just wanted to get some experience. I want to learn something good. I don't want to just, you know, remain Scratch, Growl, Charmander, because that's kind of boring. I think this is the final level, or the final floor, I guess. I mean, level also fits. But, yeah. Oh, my God. Alright, hold on. Oh, my goodness. You know what? This isn't gonna... Okay, never mind. Alright, let's try to wait around here. You know what? Maybe we should just go. Let's just leave. Oh, I thought this was the last... Oh my god, I was looking at my level. I saw level 6. I remember there being like 5 or 6 levels. So I thought that said level 6, or sorry, floor number 6. So I was like, oh, we're here. But yeah, that didn't happen. Okay, alright, there we go. I don't know what we learned, but hopefully it's Ember. I mean... I don't know if this game goes by like what the normal games go by, but hopefully, right? Okay, so we can move that up there. I don't know why I keep moving them, like I'm setting them as default anyway. Alright, so let's see what this power does. Bro. See, we needed that. We definitely needed that, and Cinda needs that too. I don't know what you're doing with that smoke screen right there. We got an apple, and we got some of these are they jelly beans or something? Something like that. I remember them, like, it, like, helps your IQ, but that Ember is... Oh my god, that is destruction. That is destruction. Oh my god. What? Okay, I thought that this was it. I might be remembering stuff, like, wrong or something. I don't know. That's really weird. Another thing that happens in Super Mystery Dungeon, or that, you know, a new mechanic, I guess, or a new thing in Super Mystery Dungeon, is that there's continents. So, like, you know how in Darkness and Time you have, like, this little town. I don't remember what it was called. It's been such a long time. But there's this town, and you pretty much stay in that town for the remainder of the game. Like, that's your hometown. In Super Mystery Dungeon, you have a hometown, but you can also leave and go to other continents. You ride on a Lapras, and it takes you to different continents, and, you know, there's different people to talk to, or I guess, in this case, Pokemon to talk to, in different areas and stuff like that. It just sounds really cool, because, you know, X and Y and all the main series titles, they have the region, which is huge, and you know, you can explore and everything, but in Mystery Dungeon you have this hometown, and sure, you have the dungeons, but you don't have like this area to explore. But in Super Mystery Dungeon now you have an area to explore, so I guess that fixes that, and I'm really excited for that game. I don't know, everybody like thought, you know, Gates to Infinity was bad, and, you know, I thought that, like, it was way too colorful for the story. You know, the story, it had a very dark story, but it was way too colorful. Like, it didn't match. You know what I mean? And I think that's one of the things that, you know, kind of made Gates to Infinity fail, I guess. I don't want to be harsh. You know, Gates to Infinity had some really good dungeons, but the story and the way that it matched with the colors and like the characters, it just didn't give me that vibe. But Super Mystery Dungeon, it does look like a much darker game. It looks like, you know, they fixed all of that. The environment, you just get a different type of feel when you look at the trailer and the environment and the areas. It just looks like a different game, and it's weird because you still use the 3D models and it still resembles Gates to Infinity, but it's like they got it all right, and they have the legendaries and stuff, and it's just such a better story, you know. And Mega Evolution, that's also gonna change things up a lot. Now, I don't know if any other mechanics return from this game, because I know in Sky and in Darkness and stuff, you didn't just evolve on the spot, but in this game right here, you evolve on the spot. So if you reach a certain level, your Pokemon actually evolves right then and there, which is actually really cool. You know, it's kind of like the games, except in the games you don't evolve in the middle of a battle. I don't know, that's always something that I've thought about, and I was just like, that would be really cool if your Pokemon could evolve in the middle of a battle. That would just be like the turning point, you know what I mean? But in this game, that actually happens. So, you know, we could have a turning point during this. This is not like an LP. This is like a countdown mixed in with some gameplay, I guess. I'm playing right now as I'm talking to you guys. I don't know if you guys could tell or not. I'm sure you guys could tell. But yeah, I don't know. That's a really cool thing that this game brings. I don't know if Super Mystery Dungeon is going to bring that back or anything. I don't remember if Gates to Infinity even had that, because I had like a Pikachu that I used. And I don't know, I think I used an Axew too, but I don't think I ever reached the point where they would evolve, so I never knew. I don't think that they evolved on screen. I think that that's just with this game right here. So, I don't know. This game doesn't have that many dungeons. It only has 15 dungeons. But if you combine all the save files from all the other games, the Lightning Squad and the Stormy Squad, you actually get 45 dungeons all together. And also many exclusive Pokemon. You know, there are Pokemon exclusive to this game, and then Stormy, and then Lightning, or Light, I guess. But if you combine all the save files, you get this one massive game with all those Pokemon in there. I think, you know, your starter depends on which one you play, but if you have all the save files, it all combines into it. I don't know if you can play as other starters if you combine all the save files. I really don't know how that works, because I haven't even played past the Shuckle thing. You know, I only played one part when I first made a video on this a long time ago, and I'm surprised that I even remember that much. But I do remember that Slowking talks a lot. I don't even know what I'm saying right here. What am I saying right here? I don't even know what I'm saying right there. But I know this Slowking talks a lot, and that's unfortunate because we don't know what he's saying. I mean, if we knew what he was saying, that would still be unfortunate, but I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to say yes or something. I know, like, usually the first option is yes, the second option is no. And good thing is that, you know, like, when we're in dungeons and stuff, we know what certain things are, like Oran Berries. We know that that's gonna heal us up and all that stuff. So at least we know that, and I can find my way around, you know? So this isn't gonna be that crazy. I don't know how often I'm gonna be bringing these videos to you guys. This isn't like an LP, this is kind of like, you know, counting down, like a road to, but since, you know, I have the countdown thing, I didn't want to call it countdown to, or sorry, road to Super Mystery Dungeon. I just wanted to call it countdown, because I feel like that would fit more with the channel, you know what I mean? So that, I don't know, that just sounds way better to me. Team Blaze. Oh yeah, and I'm also planning on playing the other games. If you guys like this gameplay, I'm also planning on bringing Light and Stormy into the mix so that we have all the save files. I don't know if I'm going to finish this and then play Stormy, or like, you know, just go in between every once in a while, or I don't really know what I'm going to do. But what I'm really excited for is to play this game and go through the levels and stuff, because that first level, this is kind of like an introduction video, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh my god, super hype. But I just wanted to introduce the idea, and I looked this up on YouTube, and there's actually no gameplay footage of this game in high quality, so I also wanted to bring that to the mix. You know, I wanted to bring this to you guys because nobody has uploaded this in high quality. I don't know why. You know, I enjoy this game. I really do. I remember streaming it too. I remember grinding and stuff. I don't remember getting very far into the game. That's going to be a problem because I don't know how to advance the story. But hopefully, you know, as we continue missions and stuff, we can, I don't know, advance in the story. I'm hoping. I hear that Arceus is in the game, so maybe we'll run into him. I hope not. I don't know. But it would be really cool to, you know, see a Charizard and a Typhlosion and to go against some legendaries. I think that would be really awesome. But for now, we're just gonna, you know, take it one step at a time. I don't know if you guys want to see this every day. I don't know if you guys want to, like, see regular countdown videos and just like, nah, forget this, John. I don't want to see this WiiWare crap. I don't know. It all depends on what you guys want to see. I do enjoy myself, you know, playing this game, but it's also about what you guys want to see. I don't know what this is. This is closed. I'm guessing we unlock this. And, I don't remember. God, is this like moves or something? Let's see. Seems like items. Oh, wait. I don't know. I really don't know. Obviously, Kecleon sells you stuff. Yeah, I don't even know what those things are, though. Like, that's the thing. And, I'm really lost. I'm gonna need some help. If any of you guys, like, remember this game, or, you know, there's a few people that are like me and, you know, want to try out new things, and I don't know. If any of you guys have played this game and know exactly what these guys are, just let me know. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out eventually, but, you know, it would be really nice if you guys could tell me ahead of time so that I know what's going on, you know, from an early point. But yeah, I know that we go on the bulletin board, pick out the missions, and then we exit out that way. It looks really weird when I'm doing this. It looks really weird, and it's just a game. It's not that it's choppy editing or anything, it's just a game. The game's just doing that, and it's really weird. But I really like that I'm uploading this game in 60 FPS. I think it looks beautiful. I don't know what else to say. We got the fountain, right? That's where we save, and then that's where we go on our missions. But we're not going to go on our next mission until the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to click like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.